Go have some fun on a mountain. Look over here, Dan. This is the Venice Skills Center. Just another t-shirt. Mr. Fix-It. No stop sign anything. All right, let's do this. Perdola. My favorite guy I've never met.
Your predecessor coming, we had a hearing. I don't know who else was on the committee in those days, but came and talked about the things we ought to think about by retiring the national debt entirely. There were some downsides to that. We actually had a very good hearing with Alan Greenspan about that very question in 2001. The dollar was at record highs as well. And of course, today we're in the opposite position, with the dollar at its lowest level since we began floating currencies in '73. Inflation is at a 17-year high. Real wages are falling, and we're faced with record government debt and deficits. Very different fact situation than was the case in 2001. In 2001 as well, one might argue that there was a deliberate actions taken by the Federal Reserve to deal with rising inflation. So it was the steps were in response to inflation. Here, obviously, what's provoking, I think, the action, and you can certainly comment on this, is a different fact situation. So the question appears, in a sense, are we in a, what would be your analysis? Are we in a, comparing these two periods in time, history relatively close to each other, faced with similar situations? It would appear to me that we're not in as strong a position to respond to this as we were in 2001. And so the question is, are we better off? And if so, I'd like you to explain why, and if not, what should we be doing? And what different steps should we be taking if we can't rely on these basic underlying strengths that occurred in 2001 that helped us at that time as a
time when we've got nuclear power plants and
Nuclear,
we're able to deal
yeah!
with in a way that brings confidence to the American people. So we're not dependent on natural gas to fire up a lot of our utilities. And a time when we can sequester coal. That's where we're headed for, but we've got to do something in the interim. Otherwise, we're going to be dealing, as the man said, with $4 gasoline.
Whoa!
And so that's why I'm against that bill. I thank you. It's been a pleasure. Enjoyed being with you. Pardon me?
You said that Hillary Clinton will be the nominee?
I'm not talking about politics.
You said that before, though.
I'm trying to get you to be funny, too.
See if these scallywankers can make a big air once in a while, yeah? Whoa! Bear McGraw!
We're both almost extinct. But sometimes, you gotta stick with the ancient ways. Now you understand.
Stickers on it that do not belong to us.
Gotta do our bit.
We do our part. Claiming the lift, yeah.
That's what's called clean in a spot, innit, blood?
Take pride in our work.
I slammed hard on that fucking rail.
I saw that. Slammed, innit, blood? Slammerland. Slobodan Milosevic. What do you call a Russian prostitute?
What?
Slobber all over my cocky bitch.
Shameless self-promotion, product placement, and marketing. Brand image. AWOL will never die, just multiply. Yeah, sweet tits!
This is called marketing.
It's a lifestyle.
This is
We're
marketing.
never not working.
This is marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to test the boards out so
Look.
we can sell them.
Gun show spotting right there, sighting on the chair. Stickering for us. Look at that, sweetheart. Look, I'm right here. It's Johan. Let's go, let's go.
You can't claim a mountain better than that, really, can you?
Yeah, I mean, it's mine. That's my fucking sign. I feel like I made it now. I feel like a somebody. I got my name in print. Yeah. Big fucking lights. Somebody. Oh, that was gay!
They're gonna bomb it, are they?
Apparently, yeah.
Here we see Jasper executing what's commonly known as bombing it down the fucking hill.
Want to go again? Okay, it's the end of a long day. Taking our final run top to bottom. A couple jib runs.
Rise your gun. I remember those days when hell was my home, when me and mama bed was a big piece of home, and me never lie paid, my ear never come. When mama gonna work, we go street, go roam. I remember when daddy them take me snow cone and make him lick a bread at them, kick up Jerome. I remember monster visit them with pure big stone. The boy done him pop out something with full chrome. I remember when we run, Pata get him knee blown, and me best friend Richie get 2 in 9 down. I remember so lava turning a war zone, and mother fly him out cause she get alone. Go to foreign and go turn Al Capone. Make one leap of money, say me no I want, no I we all have the same. That is well known.